Well, if you drive around Baltimore, you've definitely seen those bright yellow salt boxes and their intricate designs.
And this morning, Marty's hanging out with the artist behind it all. Hey, Marty.
Well, hey, Sina. Hey, Meg. Tim, you're in the studio, too. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're well. Juliet Ames with us. You told me that this one never got a lot of love. This is the coolest one.
Yeah, well, in the end, it's a photography project, so if the photo's not perfect, it doesn't get as much internet
What
love.
do you mean it's a photography project in the end?
For me, they're not permanent, so they're only out there for a little bit of time. So once I take the photo is now forever, and maybe it'll be a book someday.
And you were talking about the Pratt Library. Tell them about the Pratt Library.
They're going to be digitizing all of the saltbox covers so that you'll be able to scroll through and see all the art and, all the different artists and where they were located and backstories for each saltbox.
And so they will live forever within the Pratt Library.
Yep.
Now, that is really cool. I mentioned these are available at Atomic Books and Hamden, by
Yes.
the way. When they came to you and said the Library of Congress picked this up, did you go, what?
It's so great. So Robert Atkinson is working on the next issue. So we're looking for personal stories about your saltbox stories.
And again, if you go to her website, ibreakplates.com, and the reason we're saying that, let me get on to this side of you. Juliet, Jules, got a message to our producer. She goes, we think her name's Juliet. Yeah, but I've known her forever. So you take these incredible plates, like a mother's favorite plate,
Right.
and she will pass, and you'll break it and make jewelry, and all the family has her favorite plate.
Right. There's a lot of sentimental value to plates. I've found people will save them forever, even if they're broken. So I get to turn them into art.
So that's your real job.
Yeah.
Hence the ibreakplates.com.
Yeah, that's what pays for all the saltbox art.
Well, it really does, because it's a labor of love for you.
Indeed.
Tell them about this little saltbox Christmas ornament. This is a big deal. It's become a charity endeavor.
So every year I have an ornament, but this year we're going to have a special ornament. We're only going to make 100, and for each one we'll be able to buy a turkey for Catherine's youth services, family and youth services. My friend Cleve has been doing this for 20 years. This is his 20th year, so I get to help get some turkeys.
Every once in a while, do you walk in this studio and there's a wine box, a salt box pumpkin.
Yeah.
There are now salt box ties,
Yeah.
which you will see me wearing on WJZ once we get back into the suit. Does it blow your mind how this exploded?
It does. It's the gift that keeps on giving, It's a whirlwind. I couldn't have predicted any of this. It was only supposed to be the one box, and now it's all of this.
And now it's all of this.
Yeah.
As we said last half hour, John Waters said it was the least observed city property, and now it's the Banksy bait of all.
Banksy bait, yeah.
Unbelievable. And again, if you're just joining us this half hour, 2 of the new salt box covers next year will be former Fire Chief Herman Williams, who got smoke detectors in 70,000 homes and was just, K2, am I right?
That's right.
Herman was just a great guy. And one from Mo Gabba that's going to be in Braille. Hey, listen, we are in Mill Center, where you and other artists work.
Yeah.
A week from Saturday, there's a big festival. In about 10 seconds, tell them about it.
We'll have 23 open studios. You can come peruse from 10 to 6.
On your website, more information?
Yep.
ibreakplates.com. Hey, listen. Thanks for giving us a preview of the salt box. Fall starts in 2 days.
Yeah.
In a month, those salt boxes will start. Dissension Day?
Dissension Day, yes.
They'll start hitting the streets of Charm City. Now back to TV Hill.
Okay, thank you, Marty.